Welcome back. Our small business spotlight this week is on a company that is making sure big television business isn't lost to New York or Hollywood. ThunderShot Studios has only been open since October, but it was 25 years in the making.
That's 7.005. I don't think we need to chase that.
I don't think so either.
These gold miners are TV stars because of the Discovery Channel. They brave the cold and elements and pull millions of dollars out of the ground. They sit down to talk about their exploits on a show called The Dirt. They're not in the Klondike or in Alaska for this part of the show. They're here in a studio in Fairfax County, Virginia.
When you're dealing with talent, like we have, gold rush gold miners, and they're not professional talent. They're gold miners. And I don't want to paint them like, these prima donnas, but they're, they have their needs, and this place accommodates. It really does.
I've been designing the space in my head for 15 years because I've just kept track of everything that bothered me in other studios.
ThunderShot Studios is a Hollywood caliber studio and a labor of love for Northern Virginia couple Lars Sandvik and Amy Kruger.
We added those bar joists to hold the 53,000 pounds of the lighting grid, which is what it weighs when it's fully loaded.
The couple invested all of their personal savings and stretched their loans to the max because they saw the market for quality.
There are 6 layers of 5/8" drywall with green glue in between them to absorb all the energy. And if we close this door, you will quickly realize that you've left the outside world behind you. No helicopters, no Harleys, no lightning storms.
There have been several clients that we've had who have come in and said, I can't believe this is in Northern Virginia. They are amazed at just the thoughtfulness of the design of the space.
This space is designed to beat the clock. And when you have a whole lot of people that are earning salaries that go into overtime after a certain amount of time, beating the clock has a lot of value.
This small business has only been open for a few months. They rely on word of mouth, and the big clients are coming.
The reason we came here is because we've been dealing with a lot of other studios in the area, and also had gone up to New York quite a bit and done studios up there. Transporting our entire production to New York is just really cost prohibitive.
But there's no denying that during the years building, fixing mistakes, and spending more money, they only came out ahead because of sheer determination that their plan would work.
There were times when it was incredibly, horribly difficult. And I mean, just really dark moments. When you look at what you have left to finish the job and what it takes to really make it happen. In those times, your decision-making process has to be binary. You're either going to go through with everything and get yourself to a level where you're functioning, or you pack it all in and call everything a wash.
The show went on, and now they can applaud. And there's this, the beacon that carried them through the dust and sweat.
The one thing I could do was just to hang an American flag up on the back of it, which just made the space seem to feel right. And maybe there's a little touch of American dream in that space. I think there is.